American Farm Bureau Convention. This time we're in the trade show area, and there's a number of counties around the nation that were selected and asked to bring their projects to the National Convention. Minnesota had one county selected, Pope County, and Nada Carter joins us right now. We're going to talk about a project that they've done. Exactly how were you selected? Let's back up a little bit.
So the history, I asked my daughter, she went to a career fair, and I asked her to tell me the ag careers that she saw represented at the career fair, and she came home and she said, well, there was one. And so that concerned me because we're a rural community and she didn't see any, and we also have a lot of ag businesses that need employees to work there. And so that's kind of how the idea was born. And then we as a board have a lot of networking contacts, and we started reaching out to those folks to see if they would come talk to our 7th and 8th graders, and it's been very well received. So,
been doing this for how many years now?
We're going to do our 4th event on February 21st, which is during National FFA Week.
How were you selected to come down here? What was the process, or what happened?
So we had to fill out a pretty extensive application about, what our resources were, what it cost, what the goal was, what our results were, and all of that sort of thing, and submit it to the national level and see if they liked us.
And here you are. So we're looking in front of us, and we'll have Connie pan down here a little bit. What you have is information that if someone stops by and says, I'd kind of like to do this project, you can show them examples of what it takes to do it.
Sure. And one of the beauties of this project is it really didn't take a lot of money to implement, and it really didn't take a lot of manpower. So even a small county would be able to do it quite well.
All right. So it's pretty turnkey and not very expensive if other counties would like to get this going in Minnesota or anywhere.
Correct, exactly. And we've had actually lots of people from coast to coast have stopped by and thought it was a good idea, and so it'll be fun to see if it's implemented across the country.
So if someone stops by and you've got the big banner behind us, what are things that you'll point out on the banner that might catch their attention about how to go about this?
I guess it would probably be just letting them know that I think sourcing the people is probably the most difficult part. And so we just as a board said, we looked at all the different industries. We really want it to be a wide variety of careers that are represented. So nutrition, agronomy, marketing, social media, finance, kind of just the whole gamut. And so we try to, in our 4 years, we've only had 2 people that have repeated the program. So 7th and 8th grade students, by the time they're done, should see almost 20 careers in agriculture.
Why 7th and 8th graders?
Primarily because we feel like they haven't chosen their career path yet. And so if they find something they like within these 20 careers, then maybe that will put them on the path of agriculture where otherwise they would not.
If someone is hearing or seeing our broadcast and wants more information, how would they get a hold of you or someone who knows about this?
They can for certain contact me. My name is Nada Carter. My email is nadacarter@gmail.com. Happy to send them information. They could contact Minnesota Farm Bureau as well if that's easier, and they'll get the information to me who I need to get it to.
You had a couple other ladies who are here helping you in the booth. Who were they?
So Carrie Matson and Tiffany Cobberman, they're both teachers in our area, and so they have helped us implement the program.
Nada Carter, who's with us. She's from Glenwood, Pope County, and we're at their booth that they have here. And the title, Agriculture Career Day, you see it behind us. We're here at Austin, Texas at the American Farm Bureau National Convention.